Not a special occasion, just Albania. So it's Saturday morning. I think I'll share this because it's quite useful information, I think. This morning I got up. It's been 3 days now that I haven't had connection with my mobile, no mobile connection. And today I went to the, as we know from episode 1, I chose to go with one network. So I went back to the one shop and asked them, hey, 3 days, no connection. You know, when there's bad weather, it's been raining a lot here, and I made excuses every day that, oh, okay, maybe it's that, maybe it's this. Plus, most of the time I'm on Wi-Fi anyway. But today was, okay, it's been 3 days, let's go and check this out. The package I brought from them was 20 gig, data only, a 1 month SIM card, 20 gig of data. Now, I always check all the details when I'm away. I'm an experienced traveler, so I know what I'm looking for. Well, I go in the shop today, I say, hey, any problems with the network? The girl says, no problems, maybe you run out of data. Now, I understand that every country is different, and in my experience of living in over 15 countries, there are different setups, okay? So I do understand that. But I've survived on 3 gig of data. That's lasted me a month before. 20 gig. I'm doing nothing different to run out in, I mean, I'd say less than 10 days because it hasn't worked for the last 3 days. So 9 or 10 days it ran out, and I'm not doing anything different. Also, the girl instantly, I say, I bought this, she says, what one did you buy? I say, oh, the 20 gig for 1 month. 1 month? No, this only lasts 3 weeks. Straight away you think, okay, red flag. And then, oh, let me have your number, check your account. Oh, no, you've used your data, I'm afraid. So, I leave the shop. You can't argue. What are you going to say? You know, I feel like, also remember I had to pay cash for that one. It's a legitimate company, of course, they've got shops everywhere. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that because I don't know. I can't. I assume I haven't done anything different. Maybe data is consumed differently here. I don't know. What I did do, I left the shop straight away, went to Vodafone and picked up the Vodafone SIM. Now that gives me 10 gig. That is a month-long contract. So I won't give a final verdict. I will now see if if the same thing happens, that means I'll run out of data in 5 days. We'll see. We'll come back to this one. So for now, we won't bash one too much. We'll just say that we suspect something might be up with that, and we'll see how the Vodafone SIM lasts. And when it runs out of data, we'll come back to this conversation, and we'll see if we'll see the comparison. Okay. Let's see what happens. I know what I think is going to happen. I know what I want to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. The views from my riverside apartment. That's the views of 2 weeks of rain here. But it's got to come to an end at some point. So before it does, we'll take a little walk through wet Tirana. So that's my apartment there. So let's have a walk down. This is what's directly outside from me. You see there, we bought some water from there the other day in episode 2. Nice, convenient for me, fruit and veg water. I don't actually need to go up that end for anything now. that I know of as yet. So I generally walk down this road. Takes me down towards Skanderbeg Square, into the centre. I've got a supermarket down there as well. But in general, I turn here. And normally I cut through to get to the square, or to get to the gym I come through here, past these bars, restaurants, through the old bazaar and new bazaar. They're only small, they're right next to each other. Restaurants everywhere. Let's go down here. It's nice places here. It's hit and miss whether there's going to be a lot of life in the bazaar. It definitely draws a lot of people out. I've seen it very busy, but again, with weather like this, it's the kind of weather that makes you want to stay at home and watch TV, but I've done too much of that today, so we've got to get out. We're going to go for a walk. I'll probably have a coffee, might even eat something out, and I'll just show you along the way what I see every day. Okay, let's get past this fella. Oh, another little fella. This one's not on a lead. He's one of the locals. Hello, buddy. Oh, I know not to mess around. Got another little supermarket there. Not too far from me. I'm not hearing much. It sounds very quiet on a Saturday afternoon here. Nice array of bars in the centre. Always some kids playing football here, always. That's where the future Albanian players come from. See that? The old bazaar. Oh, it's a lovely souvenir shop. There's a mosque in the corner there. Lights up nice in the evening. Okay, we'll walk along a little bit through the middle of the bazaar, the new bazaar. More restaurants. There is a reason all these tables are outside, because when the weather does pick up, these places are packed. Yeah, it's a quiet time right now. We'll go down the middle of this one. You can see it all covered up in the week. Every stall is full up. And there's quite a lot of action up and down these aisles. Restaurant shops everywhere. Plenty of options if you're just visiting for a weekend. If you just want to go out to eat, and there's lots of options for that. It's coffee shop culture is massive, so that's what I like to do. That's where we're going to end up today. All the fakey football shirts over there. Nice to see that the very first one, yeah, is the right one. Street cats playing there. I think they're playing, I think they're friends. Fresh nuts, fruits, vegetables everywhere. Nice to see always. So yeah, lots of options if you want to eat out here. Very nice options. It's not my thing, I prefer to eat at home. But we'll eat out at some point. If I'm going to eat out, it's normally fast food, which I might do today. There's more restaurants here. So a lot of places here. Lots of places to watch football. And it continues up there. Building everywhere, but it's growing. You can see that. I think the nice places, you see the nice places, you see the potential of the place. It's definitely one to watch, this city. Okay, we're on the blue hour. It's turning into the evening. It's getting darker. I think it's getting darker because it's getting night. It's not just big rain clouds. It might be big rain clouds. Probably a bit of both. Oh look, you'll see the thumbnail on YouTube. It's not AI generated. Look, it's the real thing. It's a picture of this. Look at that. It's stunning. This whole little corner tells a story. Very nice. Ooh. I love this one, it's so bold. It pictured so well and it's just perfect for a thumbnail. It's like they knew I was coming and they knew what I needed. Perfect. Loads of fresh shops, fresh fish, fruit and veg. This one that's shut at the moment, that's where we get our nuts from. And this is where we come to the gym, so just down there. Just round the back there is where the gym is. So I walk this little bit nearly every day. Just down there and tucked in is the gym. And then this little road takes us down. More nice restaurants. Takes us down to one of the corners of Skanderbeg Square. So we'll walk down there. I'll show you a little walk along the front, some big coffee shops in a second, okay? A familiar brand, this one's everywhere. It's nice, this one. Sophie's Cafe. Football everywhere. If you want to watch football, good place for that. Okay, the square is over there. We won't go in the square on this walk. Give the square a rest. This is the outskirts of it. As you would expect, it's a central point, so lots of souvenir stuff. Very calm tonight. I've seen a lot more energy. Even with the weather, I've seen a lot more energy than what's about today. It's been that kind of day today. one of the big supermarkets, literally called Big. It's nice. Big places. Again, nice places. You know, the place you've got to give it time to grow. There's cranes, there's building everywhere. Slowly there. I mean, there's great facilities, great places to go in. It's heading in the right direction, that's for sure. Right, we'll just come down here. That is a straight line connection to my place, the road we started on. We cut off through the bazaar, came round the other corner. Arming up is where we had coffee this morning. In Moncherie. This one's a great one. Probably my favourite cup. Favourite cup of black Americano. It's very nice in there. Big shop, this one. Big shop. Always busy. Always busy. Still, coffee costs £1, £1.20. Fantastic. It's the edge of the square. You cross over here to cut into the square from the top corner. I want to show you a cool place I found. It's like an abandoned mall that's been taken over by coffee shops. And I think this kind of setting, the weather, like this, adds to the atmosphere a bit. So we're going to cross over, we're going to walk down there, okay? Okay, and the place I want to show is just here. Oh no, that's a different place. We don't want to go that way. Okay, it's just up here. Alright, it's just here, so it's like you'll see, it's like an abandoned mall. I don't know if you call it a mall or a walkthrough, but multiple layered walkthrough. But it's got nice little food places, a nice little supermarket built in. But it's things like, see the guys walking up the stairs, the escalators don't work. The roof, it's not dripping now because it's not actually raining now, but it's when I come through here the other day, it's dripping. You can see the stonework is not very clean. But it's so cool because it's like an abandoned mall, like a post-apocalyptic place full of cool bars, cool coffee shops, some souvenir stuff. Makes me think of like the films where they have the post-apocalyptic world and then people build their little communities around the old statues. That's what it feels like. Women's clothes shop. See, look. There's stuff up there. This is just dead broke. Let's go up there. I didn't go up there yet. For me, this stuff's like little adventures. I like it. It's cool. It's that beauty place. It's a cool sign. Look at that, Black Dragon Coffee Lounge. Yeah, look. It's the mall that was, that no longer is. But it has a second life as a cool little hotspot. So down here, downstairs here, lots of food, nice restaurants, nice respectable people. The air's a bit thick. There's No smoking laws here. Mamma mia. Not the place for me to hang out. Alright, how do we get down? If I go, let's come to the end anyway. There's little businesses here. And even up on another floor there's more stuff, but that's what I love about exploring. You just find these cool places. This isn't on Google Maps. Well, maybe it is, but you wouldn't know what you're looking for to find it, you know? I like just turning, that's what Tirana is. It's the city of discovery. You turn down every little alleyway. If you want things pre-laid out, I know, that's cool. Like you're on maybe you're on vacation, you want to just take an easy trip. There's plenty of places to go where you don't have to think about a thing. The city will guide you, but a place like Tirana is a place full of discovery, where the city is what you make it, and that's my kind of place. Yeah. Right, let's get down from here. This one takes me straight into I think it's another, oh no, it's not. It's a bar, this one. Come out of here, and that just takes you out the other side to another street. There's another Sophie's Cafe there, a little one. It was cool. When I come in the other day, it was pouring with rain dripping from the ceiling everywhere. It was quite busy actually. I think a lot of people came in to take cover. And there's stuff everywhere. It's cool, man. What, you want to watch football? Big screens up. Nice chilled place. Grab a crepe. Fantastic. It's cool. I bet this place gets a bit busy at night, you know. To do a couple of Tirana nights and check these places out. What is it about? I'd say it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock right now. Okay. Right, let's go from an abandoned mall to an active mall. This one was a good find for me on the first day because it was open. Big shopping, big supermarket at the bottom. And though it's not a huge mall megaplex like in Poland, Romania, Hungary, it's actually quite a decent size here. Clothes shopping is like food shopping. You got to go around different places and see what different prices you can get, different things. There's no, like, for me anyway, no familiar shops. Like Peek and Kloppenburg, for example, is in a lot of the main countries. They don't have shops like that, so you got to. It's cool. It makes shopping adventures a little bit. You got to really hunt down you got to hunt for your stuff. So far, I got one nice bargain from in here actually. I'll just take you around this side. We'll go in from here. And there is mall music playing, but it's not so loud, so let's just pop to the centre here and I'll show you the up and down of it. and get a feel for the place. Okay, again, not so busy in here. Nice big coffee shop at the bottom. And the place goes up, and up, and up, and up. So it's not huge, but it's plenty packed, plenty stocked. A couple of big brands. Let's come around and show you a different angle. It's got 7 floors. Is the 7th floor is the top floor. Big supermarket at the bottom. And floors of stuff. So you see that one there, Rogers. What's that? 1, 2, 3, the 4th floor. Lots of nice brands at nice discounts in there. Very good. I recommend that one. Bit different from the post-apocalyptic mall we was just in, huh? It's nice in here, it's nice. In fact, I might sit and have a coffee and show you the view from the window. Yeah, I totally forgot that glass gets a bit reflective at night time. But nevertheless, here is the view from exactly the same spot about a week and a half ago. And look, it wasn't raining every day I was here. So it does give you a little bit of a sneak peek at what Tirana will look like when the sun comes out to play. Okay, a quick coffee in the mall, and it happens to be next to the shop I pointed out, Rogers. I don't think we could walk in and film. I think they'd stop us straight away, but you can kind of see it's packed with stuff. It's got a men's side, a women's side. See that Calvin Klein in there? And a lot of the stuff, not all of it, but a lot of the stuff is on sale, 50% off, 40% off. %, 40%, just how we like it. It's a nice shop, bit of everything, trainers, jumpers, jeans, trousers, jackets, everything. So we're at the Tirana, like the 4th floor here. It's a steep little mall. But a cool one. Alright, from the coffee shop and the mall, we come outside. This is what you could see from the window. These are the streets that you could see. The mosque is in full flow over there. We'll have a little peek at that, but got to save some for another day. A nice little park here, lots of monuments here. I'm sure there's lots of history being represented here. But we'll finish our little wet walk with one of Tirana's icons. See, lots of monuments here, a lot of people being remembered. If anyone knows who they are, or if any of these have a particular story that's interesting, Feel free to let us know in the comments, that would be really cool. I like learning as I go in these places. I feel like I'm on a running track here. It's a nice stony pathway. So what we're walking towards now is a place called Tirana Castle. And it was a medieval castle. But what remains of it is just one wall standing. And there's the wall itself. A few centuries years old, this one. But resourceful, as the Albanians are, as they showed us with that abandoned mall. This has also been given a second life. This is busy, this area, because inside this one there's a lot of Albania's top restaurants. Now we're going to have a little sneak peek, but we'll definitely come back here for a proper walk around another day. And that's just the tip of it. But we'll save this place. A bit like the pyramid. It deserves more attention than we're going to give it tonight. But just come across the road and shoot the wall again. It's a cool place, so this wall spans across into the entrance. Tirana Castle. Maybe we'll have a walk through and eat something in there on another episode. Actually, that's what we'll do. Alright. I think I'll wrap up my rainy walk, or my wet walk. It actually didn't rain. We've got a couple of locals here having a little rumble. Let's get close, but not too close. Don't feel sorry for the street dogs. Be nice to them, but they're doing all right. These guys are having great fun. I assume the one on the bottom's having fun anyway. They're happy. They don't care what the weather is, and we shouldn't care what the weather is. Alright. I'll tell you what this weather does do though. There you go, they're being friendly. People approach them. I don't know how good their English is, so I won't approach them today, but let's cross the road here. Crossing. Like I said, it's that kind of weather today and that kind of energy where you just want to stay at home and watch TV all day. Watch Netflix, I guess you say now. Also makes you want to eat comfort food, which at home I don't have. So when I do eat out, it's normally something comfortable. And I might go for something right now. Let's see. So only one way to finish my walk in wet Tirana, with good live music, good live football, great Albanians, and fantastic comfort food. What more do you want on a wet night in Tirana, Albania? Ciao for now. special occasion. Just Albania. Okay, it's an early start today. It's technically 6:45 and I'm off to Skanderbeg Square because last night when I got some food, the guys there told me something very, very special takes place there this morning. I won't tell you what it is, we'll reveal it when we get there. I say it's technically 6:45 because the clocks went forward last night, so my body thinks it's 5:45, but it's okay. It's nice to get up early sometimes. So you'd expect the streets to be dead at this time, but it's not. Like I say, because there's something very special going to happen in the square, and we're going to try and respectfully capture a little bit of it. So let's get down there. So I was very lucky today, very blessed to witness this morning the Eid prayer, marking the day of Eid, symbolizing the end of Ramadan, the end of a month of fasting. It's a tradition that symbolizes community, reflection, renewal. And here in Tirana, it's become a big tradition to use the Skanderbeg Square to mark this unique occasion. The square itself was absolutely jam-packed. Now, I wasn't quick enough with the drone to get up there and catch that. What we're seeing now is the sea of people leaving. But my goodness, what a spectacle that was. It's the moments like this, the unexpected, the powerful, the deeply human moments that make me feel so lucky to live this lifestyle and motivates me extremely to want to share more stories like this from all over the world. So that was the culmination of Ramadan. That was the Eid prayer to signal the end of Ramadan, the month of fasting in the Muslim religion. And wow, that was amazing to see. I'm walking back now, so I caught some footage, but I don't know what it looks like yet. I just got swept up in it. That was quite the spectacle, amazing. So I'm happy my friends told me about that one, because that was worth to see. Wow. Very peaceful, very calm, a lot of people, but nice, respectful, calm. Yeah, I'm lost for words there. I love this about traveling. You go somewhere, I had no idea that was going to happen, and you just get swept up in something unexpected like that. For me, that was unexpected. I'm going to go home now and process that footage, which you may have already seen if you're watching this. Hopefully it came out okay. And yeah.